Welcome to my shop. This is Jim, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We're working on a project. Come along, have fun. There we go, zooming in. I'm trying to get the setups of my camera. Well, I'm going to run you right through this drill. We're going to face this off right quick. Center drill it 27/64. Be done to it. I'm not going to do much to go D. I'll turn it over on the other side and face it in just a minute. Basically what I'm going to do right now is center drill it. Let me grab my, let me grab my scale. I got my drill over here. Let me talk while you're looking at my lathe. Excuse me just a minute. Should have a white marker somewhere. I used it this morning. There it is. Most cases here, like right now, I'm just going to lay me a mark in it on the drill, 1 1/4 inches. That way when I drill it, it'll be plenty deep enough to tap. I just took a white piece of Dykem, marked my drill. So it's laying right here. All I'm going to do, I've got my new handle already in and lock tightened up. With a new shaft in the lathe. We're going to center drill it. And we're going to actually center drill it. One thing, it turned a little bit and I can't see my mark, so I'll turn it over here and lock it up. I'll get my other I want this to be good and deep, because we're going to run a tap in it and we'll have plenty of room. Leave it running just a second. Scared me while I step over here to the table. I need to find me a shelf and make me a place to keep these handy. Got the chamfer, pull the power, reach over here to the lathe. We're going to 70 RPM, B1. You see my arm in the way, real time. Go over here and grab this half tap. Should be somewhere laying on the table. There it is. This is a conventional tap. This is not a flute tap. This is out of my old Craftsman set. He'll just have to do. I ain't gonna go buy a nicer one for this one-time job. I might buy some later. A lot of times with anytime I'm tapping, I tend to use oil. Kind of tap, you want to back him out a little more. I'll have to get my tap reacher because I'm going to spin it out and I'm going to run it in and out because it's a traditional tap. It's not one of the others. So I'll get that and finish this up right quick off camera. I'm going to bring you back so I back this tap out. And maybe I just was thinking while I was talking about the tap, this is not a bad tap. Excuse me, the tap wrench. It's going to lose its little V-block. Little Allen wrench that holds these evidently has worked loose a little bit. It'll have to be tightened. But the These are not bad taps. I mean, I'm going to tell you, this is probably, for the kind of tap it is, it's really a good tap. These was actually made for somebody, excuse me, I kicked the thing. This one here was made by for Craftsman. Now I checked in my chart, it said it is, you know, oh, no wonder. Oh, I see now what was going on. I looked at the, no, yeah. So anyway, I've got this threaded. So we're going to see how it fits here in a minute, and we'll bring you back. What I'm doing is before I true it up and turn it, I'm going to put a big 45-degree on it. I mean a big. Take this insert tool and put me a really big ½ inch or so. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to machine this and face this. While I got this lathe geared down really slow, I'm just going to really cut a big chamfer. I could take the file and blend it later on, which is probably what I'll do. The trick here is to get enough chip. You know, I'm going to actually machine everything to true it up. So I just thought, man, while I'm running slow, that way I can just turn around it. Now that's going to be plenty. That's just an eyeball, you know, put something on it. And let me get her tail around here to get myself in neutral where I can spin my chuck. Okay. And we'll get us a little bit of diaphragm mark right going on here. And this ain't good enough. Let me get a different color. I'll be right back. I'll mark this and be back. Just hold loose. Alright, what we're going to do now is I pulled it out, and what we're going to do is set my RPM and reset my feed rate. We're going to face this off right quick. Clean it up. All the glue off of it, obviously. There that is. And I'm not, like I said, man, this is an inch. All I want to do on this other end clean it. I want the OD to be clean. So if it's got a dirty spot, I'm going to go in. There's no particular size I'm looking for. I just want a clean OD back so far. And then we're going to flip this thing over and we'll set up the paper in it. So there we go. So that's what we're looking for right there. Now let me take a file. I'm going to soften these edges right here, these 45s a little bit. More or less again the eyeball. this is going to be the end up here at the top of the machine. So I've already marked it. So we're going to blend the taper in. So now this is going to be the end here, and then we're going to cut the taper here. So that's kind of what we want to do, is put a slight taper on this end. So we'll just line this back up so this blends will work good. Whatever little bit of what run out we got in the chuck, those two blue marks will be in line, so all the run out will be in the same location. Alright, now I'm going to set up to swing the taper, to blend the taper. And again, this is just going to be an eyeball thing just to make a handle. You'll see it when I get it set up. Here we go. We'll apply about 5-degree taper. So we'll get cleaned up all the way. One of the things to discover, and see, when you're making stuff and trying to kind of make it by eye, I discovered that 5 degrees, I just really get this too small. So what I've done, go back and reset the paper down to about 3 degrees. So that I want this to blend in and clean up. battery here. Let me go back and get some battery. You're back in. I think this is going to be the last pass. We got a new battery. We're going to take another 10th out. One more pass for it to blend seamlessly in. So right there. Let me bring you around with the camera and you can see what we've done. I'll take a second, I'll just leave it running and let me get her down there to you and you can see how that's turned out. So I'm going to clean some chips up and then we'll deburr and polish this a little bit and mount it. Alright, let me zinner that up a bit. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm getting this ready to go. Now I put red down on with the other part, but I won't put green on this. I'm Lockhitting this to stay. And I heard a ding on my phone, so I got a notification, and I don't know what kind of notification I got, but there goes my handle. Turn you up there, tighten you up. Get right here. All right. There it is. Now, by God, I can torque on it. So you see, it's got a taper. There's the finished product right there. So, let me kind of get you back a little bit. Now, zeroed back a little. There we go. Come on back. There you go. That's the finished product. I mean, it's stainless, so it'll be there from now on. Got a little taper. Almost looks like Papa Grizzly put that on there, didn't it? So that's what we worked on today, and that's the big project. I got another one I'm going to do, and I'll work on some, but I don't know if I'm going to start it today or not. I've kind of got the point. I like doing one a day, and this is a big one. And I've got some other yard work. The videos might be a little slower in the next few weeks. Grandkids are coming in for the summer, and so we've got to do a lot of get ready. So let me kind of turn you around here and we'll speak a minute and then I'll close up this deal. I'm just redoing this. After I thought of it too much. Hope you enjoyed the project today and hope you enjoyed visiting my shop today. I do this for fun. This is my relaxation for my career. Most of it in the transmission plant in a production setting and having to put up with impossible demands. Quite frankly, even though I am trained machinist and understand what I'm doing, unlike some of these people who don't, I'm not throwing off, unlike some of the other creators. I'm probably a hybrid between the guys like Fenner and A-Bomb, Tom Lipton, and because I never completely done this every day, making onesies and twosies and doing repair and making job shop work. Most of my career, once I left the textile shop back in the late 70s when I went to work for Eaton, has been basically making transmission parts, running CNC machines, and that for probably 38 out of the 40 years. And 20 of that I've done finishing work, hard finishing. So for me, this is relaxation. I don't take on jobs. Occasionally I'll take on something for a friend or a family member. I don't want to take on too many production paying jobs. Quite frankly, I don't have the gauging and the tooling to do the jobs like I think I need to do. I mean, when I'm doing something for myself, just like this, you see, I can make things work around it. I'm really not working off of a plan. I'm just working off an idea. So, and another thing, if you don't watch Tom's channel, Hilltop Machine, he made one of these handles, and I seen his video. He lives just real close by, and he done his a little differently than I did mine. It's on a little different lathe. I think I mentioned it in the video. I want to give credit to Tom for inspiring me to put a longer handle on mine. We just went different routes. He wanted to use old shifter handle he picked up, which is fine, looks cute. Me, I didn't want to spend the money to buy the shifter handle. I just reached back there and I got a piece of 1-inch aluminum stock, and you see how I made mine. The biggest investment is to buy a piece of stainless I didn't have. And I could have used mild steel. I actually had some. I could have cleaned up a piece of mild steel and done this and heat shrunk it. But I decided I wanted it out of stainless, so that makes it a little tougher to machine, as you see. Also meant I single pointed some threads. I could have set the metrics up and single pointed, did a lot of trouble, so I tried to use a die, and it's always fun. Stainless is something that makes some good stuff, but it is a challenge to work with. So anytime you're trying to machine anything out of stainless, you really got to mind your P's and Q's. And this is 304. Piece come from eBay, and I got an extra piece now that I can use for some other project if I so desire. And then also this you've seen in the other video, and that's for cutting tapers. So with no further ado, I'm going to pop the closing onto this. I will remind you, I appreciate every subscriber that I have, the ones that's been with me for a while, and the people that pick this channel up every day. It's growing a few along. Maybe one day we'll get to the point that I can get a little ad revenue. I'm not, repeat, not going into Patreon. I don't have enough regular subscribers. I don't need to be going into Patreon. Probably the money wouldn't be there for me at my level right now. I'm not poor. I'm not rich. We do this for fun and enjoyment, just relaxation. When I retired, somebody asked me about what I was going to do, and I said, well, I'll just pedal. Bought these machines along the way for that. I'm not a woodworker, so this is what I do. So you can't play golf every day, and I damn sure don't like to fish. Dad was the fisherman. So with no further ado, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to my shop here. This is Jim, and you always enjoy the videos. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, because that keeps me going. I always try to keep something interesting. So again, I appreciate all my subscribers, especially the newer ones who's just signed on. We're trying to build this channel, just, show a person out in the shop having fun. Again, appreciate you watching, appreciate the comments. Also, share with your friends that you have. You got friends that's interested in such videos. Hey, tell them about me and have them come by and pay a visit. So you have a great day, and we'll see you when next time I decide to make one of these things.